Introduction. The grocer delivers the monthly provisions and hands over a bill of 248 rupees to Saina's mother. Saina's mother totals the bill quickly and pays 300 rupees to the grocer. The grocer returns 52 rupees immediately. Saina wonders how adults add and subtract large numbers so fast. In this lesson, you will add to learn and subtract 2 and 3-digit numbers. Addition of 1-digit numbers. Let us begin with the addition of single-digit numbers. 5 plus 7 is equal to 12. 5 plus 6 plus 4 is equal to 15. Meeta has 7 chocolates. She buys 7 more. How many chocolates does she have in all? 7 plus 7 is equal to 14. Meeta has 14 chocolates. Madhav has 8 shirts. His uncle gifts him 2 more. How many shirts does he have in all? 8 plus 2 is equal to 10. Madhav has 10 shirts. Addition of 2-digit numbers with and without regrouping. All the numbers from 10 to 99 are called 2-digit numbers. Let us now add 2-digit numbers. In order to add 2 2-digit numbers, we first add the digits at the ones place and then the digits at the tens place. Let us add 14 and 23 to understand addition of 2-digit numbers better. The digit at the ones place are 4 and 3. 4 plus 3 is equal to 7. The digits at the tens place are 1 and 2. 1 plus 2 is equal to 3. Therefore, 14 plus 23 is equal to 37. We can add 2 2-digit numbers through regrouping. Let us see how. What is 16 plus 22? 16 can be written as 10 plus 6. 22 can be written as 20 plus 2. 6 plus 2 is equal to 8. 10 plus 20 is equal to 30. 30 plus 8 is equal to 38. Therefore, 16 plus 22 is equal to 38. Addition of 2-digit numbers with carrying. Another technique of adding 2 2-digit numbers is through carrying. Let us understand it with an example. What is 29 plus 44? The digits at the ones place are 9 and 4. 9 plus 4 is equal to 13. Write 3 at the ones place and carry over 1 to the tens place. The digits at the tens place are 1, 2, and 4. 1 plus 2 plus 4 is equal to 7. Therefore, 29 plus 44 is equal to 73. Addition of 3-digit numbers. The numbers from 100 to 999 are called 3-digit numbers. In order to add 2 3-digit numbers, we first add the digits at the ones place, then the digits at the tens place, and finally the digits at the hundreds place. Let us add 143 and 254 to understand addition of 3-digit numbers better. The digits at the ones place are 3 and 4. 3 plus 4 is equal to 7. The digits at the tens place are 4 and 5. 4 plus 5 is equal to 9. The digits at the hundreds place are 1 and 2. 1 plus 2 is equal to 3. Therefore, 143 plus 254 is equal to 397. Let us now learn to add two three-digit numbers with carrying. What is 423 plus 287? The digits at the ones place are 3 and 7. 3 plus 7 is equal to 10. Write 0 at the ones place and carry over 1 to the tens place. The digits at the tens place are 1, 2 and 8. 1 plus 2 plus 8 is equal to 11. Write 1 at the tens place and carry over 1 to the hundreds place. The digits at the hundreds place are 1, 4 and 2. 1 plus 4 plus 2 is equal to 7. Therefore, 423 plus 287 is equal to 710. Subtraction of one-digit numbers. Let us move on to subtraction. We begin with subtraction of one-digit numbers. Rajat is hungry. His mother gives him 4 chapatis. He eats 3. How many chapatis are left? 4 minus 3 is equal to 1. 1 chapati is left. Priya's mother bought her 12 mathematics notebooks. She has used up 7. How many notebooks are left? 12 minus 7 is equal to 5. 5 notebooks are left. Subtraction of two-digit numbers with and without regrouping. Let us now learn to perform subtraction operation on two-digit numbers. What is 25 minus 12? First, we subtract the digit at the ones place. 5 minus 2 is equal to 3. Next, we subtract the digit at the tens place. 2 minus 1 is equal to 1. Therefore, 25 minus 12 is equal to 13. What is 34 minus 9? 34 has 3 tens and 4 ones. We want to remove 9 ones. As 9 ones cannot be removed from 4 ones, we regroup 1 tens as 10 ones. Now we have 2 tens and 14 ones. We remove 9 ones from 14 ones. We are left with 5 ones and 2 tens. Therefore, 34 minus 9 is equal to 25. What is 54 minus 18? 54 has 5 tens and 4 ones. We want to remove 8 ones. We regroup 1 tens as 10 ones. Now we have 14 ones and 4 tens. We remove 8 ones from 14 ones. We are left with 6 ones. We remove 1 tens from 4 tens. We are left with 3 tens. Therefore, 54 minus 18 is equal to 36. Subtraction of two-digit numbers with and without borrowing. Let us now subtract two-digit numbers using the technique of borrowing. What is 65 minus 27? Since 5 is less than 7, it borrows 1 from the number at the tens place to make itself 15 Which is larger than 7? 15 minus 7 is equal to 8. Since the 6 at tens place lent 1 to the 5 at ones place, it becomes 5. 5 minus 2 is equal to 3. 65 minus 27 is equal to 38. Anuj's mother gave him 50 rupees. He spent 36 rupees at the Christmas carnival. How much is he left with? We subtract 36 from 50 to find the answer. 0 is less than 6. It borrows 1 from 5 and becomes 10. 10 minus 6 is equal to 4. 5 has lent 1. So it becomes 4. 4 minus 3 is equal to 1. 50 minus 36 is equal to 14. Anuj has 14 rupees left with him. Subtraction of two 3-digit numbers with and without borrowing. Let us now perform subtraction operation on 3-digit numbers. What is 364 minus 241? 4 minus 1 is equal to 3. 6 minus 4 is equal to 2. 3 minus 2 is equal to 1. 364 minus 241 is equal to 123. What is 754 minus 227? 4 borrow from 5 and becomes 14. 14 minus 7 is equal to 7. 5 has lent 1. So it becomes 4. 4 minus 2 is equal to 2. 7 minus 2 is equal to 5. 754 minus 227 is equal to 527. Summary. Let us summarize what we have learnt. We can add 2 and 3-digit numbers by regrouping and carrying over. We can subtract 2 and 3-digit numbers by regrouping and borrowing.
Introduction. Hello dear friends, I'm sure you must be enjoying your studies. As a treat, I have brought this bottle of juice for you. Can you tell how many glasses can we fill with the juice? Let us find out. We can fill our glasses with the juice from this bottle. Objectives. At the end of this lesson, you will be able to compare containers which hold different amount of liquid. Arrange the containers with different amount of liquid in increasing or decreasing order. This is a spoon. I will now fill this spoon with milk. Let us see how many drops of milk are required to fill the spoon. Here goes the first drop, and this is second drop of milk in the spoon. The spoon is still empty. Let us put one more drop in the spoon. And now the fourth drop. Now the spoon is full. Hence, 4 drops of milk are needed to fill the spoon. Let us do another activity. We have 3 different vessels and a jug. We will fill water from the jug in these 3 vessels. Let us start with the first vessel. 1, 2, and 3. Here we see that 3 jugs of water fill the first vessel. Now let us fill the second vessel. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Look, the bucket is full. Here 4 jugs of water fill this bucket. Now let us fill the third vessel, 1 and 2. 2 jugs of water fill the third vessel. Friends, we have seen that vessel 1 is filled with 3 jugs of water. Vessel 2 is filled with 4 jugs of water, and vessel 3 is filled with 2 jugs of water. It means vessel 3 holds least water, and vessel 2 holds most of the water. Sam brought a bottle of milk. Can he empty this bottle in a glass? He fills the glass with the milk from the bottle. Look, milk is still there in the bottle. He then takes another glass and pours the remaining milk in it. Look, the bottle is empty now. Thus, Sam can empty this bottle of milk into 2 glasses. Can we empty this bottle in a jug? Let us see. Fill the jug with the milk. The bottle is empty. We can empty this bottle in a jug. Friends, we have 3 different vessels. Which vessel holds the least water? Yes, you are right. The bowl holds the least water. A jar holds more water than the bowl, and the pot holds more water than the bowl and the jar. Let us now arrange these vessels in an increasing order. Bowl comes first because it holds the least water. The next in the row is jar, as it holds more water than the bowl. At last we place the pot because it holds more water than the bowl and the jar. Summary. Let us summarize what we have learnt. We have learned to compare the vessels containing liquid. We can arrange the containers in a row based on the different amount of liquids in them. Introduction. Friends, I'm fond of collecting coins. I have my piggy bank filled with lots of coins. Today we'll do something interesting. We will collect information of total number of 1, 2, and 5 rupee coins present in this piggy bank. We have 3 1 rupee coins, 5 2 rupees coins, and 10 5 rupees coins. Wow! That's a lot of money. Objectives. At the end of this lesson, you will be able to collect information of different things from the group. Answer the questions based on the group. Have you played this game before? Yes, it's the snake and ladder game. We will count the number of snakes and ladders seen on this board. Count with me. First, let us count and write the total number of snakes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. There are 7 snakes. Now we count the total number of ladders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. There are 6 ladders. How many dice do you see here? There are 2 dice. Today we all friends are planning to play cricket. Meet my friends, Ricky, Maria, Maddie, and Minty. Let us play a game with their names first. How many names end with the same alphabet Y? Three names end with the same alphabet Y: Ricky, Maddie, and Minty. And how many names start with the same alphabet? Name the alphabet. Yes, three names. Maria, Maddie, and Minty begin with same alphabet M. Look at the diagram that shows the arrangement of computers in your computer school. Look at the plan and then answer the questions that follow. How many computers are there in the room 1? There are 9 computers in room 1. How many computers are there in the room 2? There are 3 computers in room 2. How many total computers are present in school? There are total 12 computers in the school. It's so pleasant morning. Look at the birds near the branch of tree. We will now find the data of birds from this tree. There are 2 birds which are flying and 5 birds which are sitting on the tree. Summary. Let us summarize what we have learned. We can count the number of different objects in a group. We can write the total number of objects in a group. Introduction. Hello students. Look at this picture. The picture shows that a boy is playing cricket. Do you know how long the bat is? We use toothbrush for brushing our teeth. Do you know how long the toothbrush is? Today, let us learn to measure the length of different things. Objectives. At the end of this lesson, you'll be able to find the length of objects, measure the length with the help of a scale. Friends, look at this picture. This is a bamboo. There are 2 ends of a bamboo. To measure the length of bamboo, we measure it from one end to another. Look at this pencil box. The length of pencil box is from its one end to another. Look at this computer screen. Can you find out the length of computer screen? Yes, the length of computer screen is from one end to another. In ancient times, the length of object was measured by using our hand, arm, or simply by our feet. But these methods do not give accurate length. Later on, ruler and measuring tape were used to find out accurate length of the objects. Look at this picture. This is a ruler, or commonly known as scale. It is used to measure the length of small objects like pencil, pencil box, eraser, photo frame, and mirror. Look at this ruler. Its margins show many divisions. Each division is equal to 1 centimeter. The numbers are written from 0 to 15. From 0 to 5, we get 5 centimeters. From 0 to 11, we get 11 centimeters. From 0 to 15, we get 15 centimeters. Did you know how to measure the length of a matchstick with the help of ruler? Place the matchstick near the ruler as its one end should be at 0. The number written is 5. Therefore, it is 5 centimeters long. Now let us measure a pencil sharpener. Place the sharpener near a scale as its one end is at 0. The other end of sharpener is at 3. Therefore, the length of this sharpener is 3 centimeters. Observe the image carefully and click the correct answers. Summary. Let us summarize what we have learned. A ruler helps us to measure accurate length of an object.
Introduction. Rita has bought pencils for 15 rupees, colors for 25 rupees and pastel sheets for 12 rupees. The shopkeeper asks her to pay 52 rupees. Rita wants to verify, but there is a problem. She cannot do it without writing the numbers down on paper. She cannot perform mental calculations. You just saw how important mental arithmetic is. Mental addition. How can we add 8 and 5 mentally? Simple. We count ahead of 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 is the answer. But what if we want to add 14 and 16? This technique will not work. Mental addition of large numbers. Let us use a different technique for mental addition of two large numbers. In this technique, we break the number into tens and ones and then add. Write 14 plus 16 as 10 plus 4 plus 10 plus 6. 4 plus 6 is equal to 10. We now have 3 tens. Add them. 10 plus 10 plus 10 is equal to 30. 14 plus 16 is equal to 30. Example. A sack contains 13 kilograms of potatoes. Another sack contains 15 kilograms of potatoes. How many kilograms of potatoes are there in all? To find the total quantity of potatoes, we must add 13 kgs and 15 kgs. Break the numbers into tens and ones. Write 13 plus 15 as 10 plus 3 plus 10 plus 5. 3 plus 5 is equal to 8. 10 plus 10 is equal to 20. 20 plus 8 is equal to 28. 28 is the answer. Mental addition of three numbers. Let us now learn to add three numbers mentally. To add three numbers, we add two numbers first and then the third. We make sure that the two numbers that we add first make 10 or a number that ends with 0. It speeds up our addition. What is 4 plus 7 plus 6? We add 4 and 6 first because 4 plus 6 is equal to 10. Now we add 7 to the 10. 10 plus 7 is equal to 17. 17 is the answer. Example. Sumit did 12 questions of mental addition on Sunday, 9 on Monday, and 8 on Tuesday. What is the total number of questions done by Sumit in 3 days? To find the questions done by Sumit, we must add 12, 9, and 8. 12 plus 8 is equal to 20. 20 plus 9 is equal to 29. Sumit did 29 questions in 3 days. Mental subtraction. Similar to addition, we can do mental subtraction also. In addition, we are given two numbers and we have to find their sum. But in subtraction, we are given the sum and we have to find one of the calendar. The ones place of 60 is 0 and ones place of one of number is 3. So we have to find that what should be added to 3 to make it 10. 7 is to be added to 3 to make sum 10. Thus, ones place of second number is 7. Tens place of sum is 6. We already have 2 as tens place of one of the number. 1 is to be added as carryover. What should be added to 3 to get the sum 6? The answer is 3. The tens place of numbers is 3. The subtraction 60 minus 23 has the answer 37. Easier technique of mental subtraction. Let us look at an easier technique of mental subtraction. To subtract 32 from 61, first subtract 30 from 61. The answer is 31. Now subtract 2 from 31 using reverse counting. 30, 29. 29 is the correct answer. Example. Reena's father bought her 72 pencils. She used up 36. How many are left? To find how many pencils are left, we must subtract 36 from 72. First subtract 30 from 72. The answer is 42. Now subtract 6 from 42 using reverse counting. 41, 40, 39, 38, 37, 36. 36 is the answer. Summary. Let us summarize what we have learned. We add two numbers mentally by breaking them down into tens and ones. We add three numbers mentally by first grouping two numbers whose sum ends with 0. Then we add the third number. We subtract mentally by first subtracting a number that ends with 0. Then we subtract the leftover value through reverse counting.
Introduction. Hello everybody. My name is Krish. I want to buy some chocolates. For this, I need to give money to the shopkeeper. Without money, he will not give us anything. Do you know what money is? Okay, I will tell you more about money. Objectives. At the end of this lesson, you'll be able to identify and differentiate between notes and coins, make different combination of 20 and 50 rupees note, know about saving, add and subtract money, understand correct combinations of notes and coins. We need money in every sphere of life. We require money to buy house, television, computer, clothes, grocery, stationery and many more things. When we go to market, sometimes shopkeeper tells the amount in rupees and paise both. Let me show the correct way to write the price told by a shopkeeper. 1 rupee is written as rupee 1. 5 rupees is written as rupees 5. 7 rupees and 50 paise is written as rupees 7.50. Look at this Barbie doll. Price is written on its label. We read the price as 95 rupees and 50 paise. Let's learn about paise coins. This is 20 paise coin. This is 50 paise coin. Let us learn about rupee coin. This is a 1 rupee coin. This is a 2 rupees coin. This is a 5 rupees coin. This is a 10 rupees coin. Let's learn about rupees note. This is an 1 rupee note. This is a 2 rupees note. This is a 5 rupees note. This is a 10 rupees note. This is a 20 rupees note. This is a 50 rupees note. This is a 100 rupees note. This is a 500 rupees note. And this is a 1000 rupees note. This is a 20 rupee note. A 20 rupees note is equal to the sum of 4 5 rupees note. A 20 rupees note is equal to the sum of 2 10 rupee notes. A 20 rupees note is also equal to the sum of 1 10 rupee note and 2 5 rupees notes. Similarly, a 50 rupees note is equal to the sum of 5 10 rupees note. 50 rupees note is equal to the sum of 1 20 rupees note and 3 10 rupees note. 50 rupees note is equal to the sum of 2 20 rupees note and 1 10 rupees note. Remi's father gave her rupees 10. She spent rupees 2 for buying pencils and the rest she dropped in her piggy bank. The money kept in our piggy bank is called saving. Now let us learn about addition involving money. If I have 3 5 rupees coin, then can you tell me the total rupees I had? Add 5 plus 5 plus 5, which is equal to 15 rupees. Now I have 3 50 paise coins and a 2 rupee coin, which is equal to 3 rupee 50 paise. Let us learn how to add 25 rupees 50 paise and 20 rupees 25 paise. Step 1. Add the numbers in paise column. 50 plus 25 is equal to 75 paise. Write 75 under the paise column. Step 2. Add the numbers in rupees column. 25 plus 20 is equal to rupees 45. Write 45 under the rupees column. Let us solve another example. What is the sum of 10 rupees 50 paise and 15 rupees 50 paise? Step 1. Write the numbers in correct column. Step 2. Add the numbers in paise column. 50 plus 50 equals 100 paise. But we know that 100 paise is equal to 1 rupee, so we write 2 zeros below the paise column and take 1 as carry. Step 2. Add the numbers in rupees column. 1 plus 10 plus 15 equals rupees 26. Write 26 under the rupees column. Now let us learn subtraction of money. Subtract 10 rupee 50 paise from 40 rupees and 75 paise. Step 1. Subtract the numbers in the paise column. 75 minus 25 is equal to 50 paise. Write 50 under paise column. Step 2. Subtract the numbers in the rupees column. 40 minus 10 equals 30. Write 30 under rupees column. Let us learn about some right combinations of notes and coins. One 5 rupee note is equal to the sum of 5 1 rupee coins. One 5 rupee note is also equal to the sum of one 2 rupee note and the sum of 3 1 rupee coins. Similarly, one 5 rupee note is equal to the sum of 2 rupees note and a 1 rupee coin. All these are the right combinations. Similarly, we can have different right combinations for 10, 20, 50, 100, 500 and 1000 notes. Summary. Let us summarize what we have learnt. Money comes in form of rupees note and coins. We can add and subtract money. Smaller amount of money add together to give a bigger amount of money. Saving money is a good habit. At home, we use a piggy bank to save money.
Introduction. It is Diwali time. Vani is lighting candles in front of her house. She has 30 candles. She wants to arrange them in 5 rows. She wants to know the number of candles she must arrange in 1 row. She performs a quick calculation and decides to arrange 6 candles in every row. In this lesson, you will learn multiplication and division. Multiplication. Multiplication is repeated addition. For example, to find the total number of legs of 5 chairs, we'll add 4 5 times because each chair has 4 legs. 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 is equal to 20. In other words, 5 times 4 is 20. We can write it as 5 into 4 is equal to 20. Cross is the sign for multiplication. The first number, 5, is called the multiplier. The second number, 4, is called the multiplicand. The result of multiplication is called product. Properties of multiplication. Now let us learn some properties of multiplication. Look at these dots. There are 3 rows of them. In each row, there are 5 dots. How do we find out the total number of dots? We add 5 3 times. In other words, we calculate 3 times 5. We can write it as 3 multiplied by 5, which is equal to 15. Let us look at different arrangements of the 15 dots. The dots can be arranged in a single row of 15 dots. 1 multiplied by 15 is equal to 15. The dots can be arranged in 15 rows of 1 dot each. 15 multiplied by 1 is equal to 15. The dots can be arranged in 5 rows of 3 dots each. 5 multiplied by 3 is equal to 15. 1 multiplied by 15 is equal to 15. 15 multiplied by 1 is equal to 15. 5 multiplied by 3 is equal to 15. 3 multiplied by 5 is equal to 15. These are called multiplication facts. Multiplication table of 2. Multiplication becomes easy once we memorize the multiplication facts. Multiplication facts are contained in multiplication tables. Let us start with the multiplication table of 2. 2 ones are 2. 2 twos are 4. 2 threes are 6. 2 fours are 8. 2 fives are 10. 2 sixes are 12. 2 sevens are 14. 2 eights are 16. 2 nines are 18. 2 tens are 20. Multiplication tables of 3 to 10. Let us now learn the multiplication tables of the numbers 3 to 10. Let us start with the table of 3. Now the table of 4. Table of 5. Tables of 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Multiplication of single-digit number. One fruit bowl contains 6 apples. How many apples will 13 such bowls contain? We must multiply 13 and 6 to find the answer. Write 13 as 10 plus 3. Multiply 10 and 6. Then multiply 3 and 6. Sum the results up. 10 multiplied by 6 is equal to 60. 3 multiplied by 6 is equal to 18. 60 plus 18 is equal to 78. 13 bowls will contain 78 fruits. Example: multiply 75 by 6. Place the numbers one below another. Multiply 5 by 6. 5 sixes are 30. Place 0 below 6 and 3 above 7. Multiply 7 by 6. 7 sixes are 42. Add 42 and 3. Write 45 below 7. The answer is 450. Example: 18 girls have to be seated in a bus. 2 girls can sit in a single seat. How many seats must be there in the bus? Divide the girls into groups of 2. There are 9 groups. So, there must be 9 seats in the bus. We can write the above problem as 18 divided by 2 is equal to 9. Summary. Let us summarize what we have learnt. Multiplication is repeated addition. Multiplicand is the number multiplied. Multiplier is the multiplying number. Product is the result of multiplication. Division is repeated subtraction. Dividend is the number divided. Divisor is the dividing number. Quotient is the result of division.
Introduction. Routine medical checkup is going on at Karan's school. His teacher makes all the students of the class stand in the decreasing order of their heights. Karan wants to know if numbers can be arranged in a similar manner. He also wants to know if the arrangement can be reversed. In this lesson, you will learn to expand, arrange, and identify numbers. Grouping objects. Look at this bunch of flowers. There are 10 flowers in the bunch. We can make 2 groups, each consisting of 5 flowers. Look at this bundle of sticks. There are 12 sticks in the bundle. To make 4 groups, each bundle will have 3 sticks. We can similarly group other objects. 2-digit numbers. The numbers from 1 to 9 have only 1 digit each. Therefore, they are called single-digit numbers. The numbers from 10 to 99 have 2 digits each. Therefore, they are called 2-digit or double-digit numbers. Place values. Single digits numbers have only 1 digit at the ones place. 2-digit numbers have 1 digit at the ones place and another at the tens place. Number 5 has only 1 digit 5. It is at the ones place. Number 47 has 2 digits 4 and 7. 7 is at the ones place and 4 is at the tens place. Expansion of numbers. Let us break 2-digit numbers into tens and ones. 56 can be written as 50 plus 6. It means there are 5 tens and 6 ones in 56. Similarly, 39 can be written as 30 plus 9. It means there are 3 tens and 9 ones in 39. Ascending and descending orders. Mohit's father climbed up the ladder to search for a book in the attic. He moved up from step 1 to step 2 to step 3 till step 10. He found the book. He climbed down the ladder from step 10 to step 9 to step 8 till step 1. Numbers can also be arranged in a similar way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 or 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arrangement of numbers from the smallest to the largest is called ascending order. Arrangement of numbers from the largest to the smallest is called descending order. Greatest and smallest 1 or 2-digit numbers. The last 1-digit number is 9. It is the greatest 1-digit number. The first 2-digit number is 10. It is the smallest 2-digit number. The last 2-digit number is 99. It is the greatest 2-digit number. Ordinal numbers. Words like first, second, third, etc. are used to indicate positions. Such numbers are called ordinal numbers. There are 20 students in a class. Ayush's name is written first in the attendance register. Dhruv's name comes second. Seema's name is at the 10th position. 3-digit numbers. Numbers that have 3 digits in them are called 3-digit numbers. 100 is the first 3-digit number. It is the smallest 3-digit number. 999 is the last three-digit number. Therefore, it is the largest three-digit number. All the numbers between 100 and 999 are three-digit numbers. 100 on abacus. Look at this abacus. It has 3 strings. Each string represents a position. The rightmost string represents the ones place, the next the tens place, and the leftmost the hundreds place. The beads in each string represent the value at each position. There are 3 beads in the hundreds string, 5 in the tens string, and 4 in the ones string. The number represents by the abacus is 300 plus 50 plus 4, which is equal to 354. Expansion of numbers. Let us break 2-digit numbers into tens and ones. 56 can be written as 50 plus 6. It means there are 5 tens and 6 ones in 56. Similarly, 39 can be written as 30 plus 9. It means there are 3 tens and 9 ones in 39. Summary. Let us summarize what we have learned. 9 is the largest one-digit number. 10 is the smallest two-digit number. 99 is the largest two-digit number. 100 is the smallest three-digit number. 999 is the largest three-digit number. Arrangement of numbers from the smallest to the largest is called ascending order. Arrangement of numbers from the largest to the smallest is called descending order. Ordinal numbers are used to indicate position.
Introduction. Look at these designs. Aren't they looking beautiful? It is because they have some arrangement in specific order. When things are arranged following a rule in specific order, they make patterns. Let us learn more about patterns. Objectives. At the end of this lesson, you will be able to explore patterns, describe pattern, make a pattern using shapes and numbers. There are patterns all around us. Even when you clap or jump in a specific order, you follow a pattern. Today we will learn about pattern of numbers and shapes. Pattern is a set of shapes or numbers formed by repeating it over and over again. You can see a pattern in a glass window, iron grills, floor tiles. Look at the shapes on this curtain. Here circle and rectangles repeat form a pattern. Let us now move and make some patterns using leaves. These leaves can be arranged in different patterns. We can arrange them like the arrangement as seen on screen. In fact, there can be many more patterns using the same leaves. Let us now make some patterns using numbers. We start with tables of 2. Look at the series 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. These numbers are arranged in a way that difference between two consecutive numbers is always 2. Consider another series of numbers 3, 8, 13, 18, 23, 28, 33. These numbers are also arranged in a way that the difference between two consecutive numbers is always 5. Summary. Now friends, let's summarize what we have learned. Pattern is arrangement of things following a rule. Make patterns using numbers and shapes.
Introduction. Vasu has gone camping with his family. He's helping his father pitch tents in an open area near the river. While doing so, he realizes that the tent looks like a triangle. In this lesson, you will learn about plane and solid shapes, kinds of shapes. We see different shapes all around us. Pencils, erasers, tables, books, chairs, etc. They are called solid shapes. The shapes that we draw on paper, such as triangles, square, rectangle, circle, etc., are called plane shapes. Plane shapes are also known as 2D objects. Solid shapes are also known as 3D objects. All 3D objects have depth which 2D objects do not have. Matching objects. We can match solid shapes with plane shapes. We can match a chalk box with a square. We can match an eraser with a rectangle. We can match a tent with a triangle. We can match a ball with a circle, naming 3D objects. Let us now give names to the solid shapes. A chalk box is a cube. An eraser is a cuboid. Both cube and cuboid have corners and flat surfaces. A chalk is a cylinder. It has a round surface and two flat surfaces. A ball is a sphere. It has a round surface. A tent is a prism. It has corners and flat surfaces. Tracing 2D outlines from 3D objects. Let us learn to trace outlines of 3D on paper and see what we get. Place a chalk box on a sheet of paper. Draw lines along its outer edges. Remove the chalk box. You can see a square on the sheet. Place an eraser on a sheet of paper. Draw lines along its outer edges. Remove the eraser. You can see a rectangle on the sheet. Place a chalk vertically on a sheet of paper. Draw a line along its outer edge. Remove the chalk. You can see a circle on the sheet. Place a ball on a sheet of paper. Draw a line along its outer edge. Remove the ball. You can see a circle on the sheet. Place a miniature tent on a sheet of paper. Draw a line along its outer edge. Remove the tent. You can see a triangle on the sheet. Straight lines. Place some matchsticks on a sheet of paper. There are 3 ways of placing the matchsticks: horizontal, vertical, and slanting. Horizontal matchsticks make sleeping lines. Vertical matchsticks make standing lines. Slanting matchsticks make slanting lines, curved lines. Lines that are not straight are called curved lines. A cut watermelon is curved. Edge of a leaf is curved. Summary. Let us summarize what we have learnt. Solid shapes are called 3D shapes. Plane shapes are called 2D shapes. 3D objects can be matched with 2D objects with the help of tracing. Cubes can be matched to squares, cuboids to rectangles, and circles to spheres.
Introduction. Kush has missed his school bus again. His mother is very angry with him. Kush knows the cause of this problem. He cannot read time from a clock. As a result, he gets delayed. But he has made up his mind today. He will learn to read time and never miss his school bus. In this lesson, you will learn about time. Clock. Look at this clock. The visible side of the clock is known as its face. It has a dial. The dial has 12 equal divisions. These divisions are numbered from 1 to 12. The clock has two hands. The longer hand is called the minute hand. It indicates time in minutes. The shorter hand is called the hour hand, and it indicates time in hours. Some clocks have a third hand. It is the thinnest and the longest hand in the clock. It is called the seconds hand. It indicates time in seconds, reading time. Look at this clock. Note the positions of the minute and hour hands on its face. The minute hand is pointing to 12 and the hour hand is pointing to 8. It means the time is 8 o'clock. Look at another clock. Its minute hand is pointing to 12 and the hour hand is pointing to 4. It means the time is 4 o'clock. Days, weeks, months and years. Time can also be measured in days, weeks, months and years. There are 7 days in a week. They are Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday and Saturday. There are 4 weeks in a month. There are 12 months in a year. They are January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November and December. Of these, 7 months have 31 days each. These months are January, March, May, July, August, October and December. 4 months have 30 days each. They are April, June, September and November. February is the only month that has 28 or 29 days. Seasons. There are 4 seasons in a year. They are winter, spring, summer and autumn. In winters, we wear woolens to keep ourselves warm. In spring, flowers blossom. Summers are hot. Trees shed leaves in autumns. Duration of events. Different events take different times for completion. 100 meters race is over in less than 10 seconds. A football match takes 2 hours to complete. A cricket match takes an entire day to finish. Summary. Let us summarize what we have learned. A clock has 3 hands: second hand, minute hand, and hour hand. A year has 12 months. A month has 4 or 5 weeks. There are 7 days in a week.
Introduction. Smitha comes across a bright red feather while playing with her friends. She picks it up and puts it in her pocket. A little while later, she sees a beautiful blue marble lying on the ground. She picks that up as well and puts it in her pocket. She notices that the marble is heavier than the feather. In this lesson, you will learn about weights. Understanding weight. Let us understand the concept of weight with the help of an example. Lift a feather. Isn't it an easy task? This is because the feather is light. Now try lifting a brick. Do you find the task difficult? This is because the brick is heavy. Comparing weights. A heavier object has more weight than a lighter object. Let us understand it with the help of an example. Fill a glass with water. Fill a mug with water. Try to lift both. Which is easier to lift? Quite obviously, the glass filled with water. It is lighter than the mug filled with water. Therefore, we can say that objects that are easy to lift are lighter than objects that are difficult to lift. Comparison using balance. Look at this picture. Where have you seen this object? Yes, in shops. It is called a balance. It is used to measure weights. An apple seller weighs apples by placing the apples on one side and the weights on the other side of the balance. The balance can also be used to compare weights. Let us see how. Place a cucumber on one side and a watermelon on the other side of the balance. The side that has watermelon goes down. It means that the watermelon is heavier than the cucumber. Summary. Let us summarize what we have learned. Some objects are heavy while some others are light. Lighter objects are easier to lift than heavier objects. We can use a balance to compare the weights of two objects.